Hi, I'm Dr. Sarah Egan from Curtin University in Perth in Australia. I led research funded by Wellcome along with Professor Claire Rees and Dr. Amy Finlay-Jones, looking at why self-compassion reduces anxiety and depression in young people. We looked at the scientific literature. We asked young people in 2 rounds of interviews and research experts for their thoughts, and Joe's going to tell you all about it.
We found it was important to define exactly what self-compassion is, especially when self-care, self-love and mindfulness are taking over the internet. Self-compassion involves being patient and understanding towards yourself, treating yourself like you would treat someone you love, being engaged with and sympathetic to your own pain, and as one young person told us, being compassionate towards your own failure. We found a number of studies suggesting that the more self-compassion you have, the less likely you are to feel anxious and depressed. Young people also felt that having more self-compassion would mean they would be less likely to be anxious and depressed. In particular, self-compassion was a powerful tool to reduce self-criticism and negative thought cycles. According to one research expert, self-compassion directly targets self-criticism, which is one of the components that keeps depression going. Research suggests treatments need to be a decent length, so 4 more sessions, to have an effect. Formats can vary, but they should be tailored with consideration of personal struggles, personal preferences, culture, sexuality, and other factors. Young people told us they don't want a cookie-cutter program that looks the same for everybody. They want a program that appeals to them personally and acknowledges their individuality. Self-compassion does have its merits when it comes to treating and preventing anxiety and depression in young people, but it is quite a new term that tends to be lumped in with self-care. Work needs to be done to raise awareness, reduce stigma, and get rid of certain misconceptions so young people can recognise self-compassion as a useful tool to target anxiety and depression.
We really hope that watching this has helped you to think about how to increase your self-compassion. Treat yourself the way you would treat a friend. And we thank Wellcome for funding this research.